finesse the source. I master the course, and I'm still alive, man. Jesus walks. What's going on, people? Myself, man, like Rage, back with another episode for you lot. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel, man. Hit subscribe. Support your boy. You know what I'm saying? Let's get into it. Okay, so you see this YouTube thing that's going on right now. It's actually going off right now. It's going crazy. Like, I've jumped into the scene, but before I've jumped into the scene, obviously I was thinking I want to do YouTube, but I was preying how Bouncer's moving with this YouTube thing. Like, he's posting, he's talking on certain topics, he's getting backlash. People are onto him saying, raw, like, you're just being chatty patty, whatever, all of these things that it was inevitable. Cool. As time's gone on, I'm starting to find out about other people that are doing YouTube, you know what I'm saying, in the UK that I didn't really know about, like in terms of our scene and the culture and talking on certain things. And there wasn't really a lot of people, but through like watching Bouncer and him talking on other people, I found out about Tanks, shout out Tanks. I found out about Trapler Ross. He does like covers a lot of American stuff as well. Who else was there? There's other people there's faceless ones like Specify and a few others, you know what I'm saying? But in terms of like those that are actively sitting in front of the camera and talking on things, there wasn't a lot of people, you know what I'm saying? So I've jumped into it now, and then obviously like you've got like other podcasters who just they podcast, but in terms of directly talking about stuff that's going on in our scene and that's the main focus, there wasn't a lot of people, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, yeah, I want to do that too and talk about stuff that I see, because I remember watching an interview and it was like people are getting interviewed and asked questions, but they're not really answering the questions the way that the people want them to answer the questions, and the interviewer's allowing them to slide around it type thing, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, I'm going to do this thing and talk about it and say things that people are wanting to hear, but you know what I'm saying, people are not saying, they're not answering the questions in a way. So it's like, bruv, if I'm interviewing you, it's like, cool, I like your answer, what you said, but you didn't really answer the question. I asked you, like, can we get a direct answer to that and all of these things? And you know what I'm saying? Just like, what are you, like, saying what people are thinking. So I was like, cool, I'm going to jump in. Like, I'm going to do what I'm doing, start my channel, whatever, start my own platform, not have to rely on no one. You know what I'm saying? Bouncer was doing the same thing, talking on topics, and I was like, yeah, bro, this is like a good blueprint, you know what I'm saying? Cool. I got into it. When you start, you know what I'm saying, you're not really going to have traction straight away, unless you've already got a platform and you're just switching lanes, like, in what you're doing, then you've already got your following. But obviously me, I was starting this thing fresh. I didn't really have a platform like that. I didn't really have a following or whatever, people that pay attention to my thing. So I was doing it. Not really much motion. It's not mad crazy now, but it's that now people know who I am and what I'm doing on the internet. When they see me post more time, they know what's going to happen. They know I'm going to talk about something or give my thoughts and opinions on something, you know what I'm saying? So I'm creating that sort of persona, online persona for myself, whereas I've come from something else, you know what I'm saying, which was music. But the way my life has gone in alignments is like, I'm not really trying to do music no more and grime and and directly talk about certain things and push out certain messages, because there's like a lifestyle that a lot of the music that we do that I'm not directly involved in, you know what I'm saying? So I don't want to come and do music and be talking certain things and pushing certain messages to the younger generation, because I know that there's going to be a lot of the younger generation is going to look up to us, because I know what it's like. Because when I was doing music, I had people that was like looking up to me, oh, we respect your music, what you're doing, and all of these things. And it's only going to be the same thing now that man's on YouTube doing this as well. So now that man's here doing this thing, as time's gone on, obviously I'm building my lane, like, and you know what? I'm going to get into it, because Bouncer does say things which is like facts and it's true, you know what I'm saying? And like, you just have to respect it, because I would just respect it, because, you know, I'm going to get into it. But before I get into it, I'm going to say, like, now that we're doing this YouTube thing, there's so much people that's jumping in to this YouTube thing now and doing things the same way that we're all doing it, you know what I'm saying, which is good, because it helps the scene to grow as a whole. So shout out man like Pinky, because Pinky's doing it now. He's doing like reactions, you know what I'm saying? Like, Clue's jumped in, shout out Clue. He's speaking on things, certain reactions, and Justo's jumped in now. He's doing his reactions, I know Annie's gonna jump in soon. Shout out Annie. So it's the scene is growing, innit? This space that we're in is growing, and it's good and it's healthy for us. But what I'm seeing people do, for instance, Clue, which we're gonna get into, is that you can jump into the scene and do your thing, but why does it have to be a thing where a man jumps in and starts to and tear someone down, like comes from that angle, like trying to call out Bouncer, saying, Bouncer, you're this, you're that, or whatever he's saying, you know what I'm saying, which I'm going to play, and I'm going to show Bouncer's response as well. Why does it have to be that angle? Because it's like, there's ways that you can do things. You can come in here and just crash out and move mad, cool, do your thing, but you have to be ready. Like Bouncer, you have to be internet ready. I'm gonna get the bounce. I'm taking the slogan and I'm using it in my video because, bro, I need to push the button. Do you know? Let me just. You have to be
internet ready.
You have to be
internet ready.
You have to be
internet ready.
But yeah, so Clue's come in and he's basically just attacking Bounce. You know what I'm saying? Like saying Bounce is different and Spray is different. But the thing is, you spoke on Bouncer, but you didn't say, do you know what, maybe I need to watch the whole thing because I only watched the clip, but I didn't see you say anything about Spray. So I feel like you kind of just used it as an opportunity for clickbait and for views to try and get at Bouncer, to try and make your thing pop a bit more, which is cool. Do whatever you want to do, however you want to do it. But just know, when you do something like that and you go at a man that is internet ready with smoke and ammunition, and he's got files and documents on people that he hasn't said and spoke about, just be ready, bro. Because that's what happened when Fumes the engineer said, that made my day red. He had in the chamber, Bouncer had smoke in the chamber ready to let it, like, yo, what? So, and I feel like that's a message for everyone, because everyone that's coming on the internet, make sure you've got a completely clean sheet. Make sure you ain't got no skeletons in the closet before you want to come online and try to draw people out. That's why you see bare people that want to come online and draw people out. They do it from fake accounts and behind fake pages and all of these things because they know they got bare dirt on their name. So they ain't got the guts, the balls to come online and try to call out a man's name and say because they know they've done some madness in the past. And if that comes to light, their whole thing is wrapped up. And that's just the reality of it. So if you're going to come online and try to draw man out, make sure your sheet is clean. Make sure no one ain't got no smoke, no ammunition for you. And man are not doing that because man are not
internet ready.
And that's where man are messing up. But let's get into this anyway. Let's get into this. Let's get into this.
This guy, let's get him out of here, bro. I'm the truth, yeah? Seeing as we're going to do this, let's play this bit. Here, let's play it.
Play with their girl's box and that, but then behind closed doors, cheese and bread there's, yeah? Smothering things and can't get enough of the box. You know what I'm saying? In the box more than Harry Kane. You know what I mean? So I say, accountability, bro.
So you're talking about play with gal's box, akhi. Akhi. What's that? Gal, what's it? The man them eating gal's backside, akhi. Akhi. What we need you to do is we need you to address, yeah, why your friend has sucked his own dick and we've got videos. You remember?
Hold on a minute, man. Just give me a minute, man. Hold on a minute. Hold on just a minute. What am I can't believe. Hold on.
Remember years ago, bro, you got a friend, one of the main shooters from Clapham, you get me? Everyone knows, bro, he sucked his own dick, bro, and he filmed himself. We've got the videos, bro. So we want you to do a breakdown of that, why this has happened, bro.
And this is my point. This is what I'm talking about. You come online and try to draw a man out, and a man comes out with something like this. Come on, bro. And this is Sunday, you know, big Sunday. Like, oh my, I can't breathe. Bro, do you know how mental that is? This is what I mean. You need to be
internet
like
ready.
Homeboy says. Because man's coming out and saying bad things, and now man's just retaliated with this. Now what are you going to do? Because now the internet is going to say, bro, we want to know. What do you mean your brethren's doing GAYPOR? Like, what? That is mental. That is crazy, blood. And that is, you got questions to answer now, rude boy. You wanted to come on the big internet and do big chat and call man out, bro. A man's called you right back out. So, yo, this one, let me just.
See, in as, bro, man's trying to be the nice guy. I've tried to just be cool, cut through. And you know, bro, there's man them that don't really want to. You're right, bro. It's put it, you're up, fam. You get me? You're up. You're an idiot. You're up. You've never done nothing in the 44 years you've lived. You've never.
Clue is 44 years old. I didn't even know that. That's a big man. That's a big grown, yo, you are 44. I did not know that. Flipping no blood. Clue, you're advanced in the game, boy. Jeez, shout out Clue, man.
Been on the fields. I don't even think I've ever met you, bro. Man's been on the fields. Cool. You want to start talking about cap, but why is mad, yeah? Your main boot, or one of your main boots in man's generation, there is a video, bro, yeah, of him sucking his own dick, bro. And here's what I'm gonna do, bro. If you, bro, don't apologize, bro, for what you just said, bro. You pushed the fake narrative. Signed statement sent a man to jail, bro. Stop pushing these fake narratives. If man's gonna talk about this snitching thing, let's talk about it properly, bro. Yes, let's talk about it properly, but you need to apologize in 48 hours, bro. Or that video is going everywhere, bro. And, bro, yeah, there is some paperwork about you, bro. I'm not gonna speak about.
This is what I'm saying, bro. See, and this is the thing with Bounce here. Bounce has now said, yo, he's backed man up into the corner, yeah, like pushed him into the corner and said, bro, you've got 48 hours to apologize. This is the same thing you done with Fumes. And you know, man, have never got pride and egos. Man are not going to come online and apologize. So the next thing now, everyone, we all need to just wait to see what Bounce is going to do next, because he's going to post this video. It's going to go even more mad. And now everyone's going to be looking at Clue like, what is this? Bounce is saying that your brethren is online moving mad. Like, that's just crazy. Like, that is absolutely crazy. But, yo, Bouncer knows what he's doing. He's prepared for this. He's prepared for this. And so if you're going up against Bouncer, be
internet ready.
All right.
About it right now. But you know there's certain paperwork because you spoke badly on a rapper. You get me? And then there was a page that started posting a lot of paperwork. You get me? And certain people, something happened in prison or whatnot, or not prison, or you know what happened and someone got you know that paperwork. So what I would say for you to do is you need to address that as well. Address that, because I've got all the paperwork. Get me? I've got.
That's what I'm saying. He's got the paperwork. Bouncer has the receipts, blood. It's a long day. It's a long day.
But, bro, these are segments. How now you are done. You're about to be rubbed out. And furthermore, bro, yeah, you see my hair. You see my headpiece. Look at my head, bro. My hair, Turkey, 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 yeah. Your thing, bro, is 100% is this thing here is either sprayed, bro, or it can't be tattooed. You haven't tattooed your whole thing, bro. You get me? It's sprayed. My brother, $4,000 or whatnot. Go to Turkey and.
All right, Bounce, can I just say, yeah? Like, allow the spray thing in it. Because the man them be spraying. The man them are spraying blood. You know what I'm saying? Some of us, you know how it gets when 30 plus. Come on, allow the man them, like, just talk about the tattoo and the turkey thing. Just allow the spray thing, please, my brother. Please, yeah. All right.
And get a proper hairline thing. You get me? Look, let me show you, bro. I'm gonna show you something. Look, bro. You get me? This was nuts. Look at that, bro. I had to do the little 1-2 punch. You get me, Achi? And I started looking at little hairlines, like what would look good. I was like, this is tattooed hairlines, but all of these look kind of good. And I know your head back's like this. You get me? And I was just thinking, bro, like, what is this all about, fam? What's this about, bro? You get me? What is this about? Achi, explain to the people, Achi. Explain to the people. But here's what I'm saying, bro. And furthermore, bro, yeah, it's like, why are you obsessed, yeah, about Krypton Conan? Why do you keep on talking about Krypton Conan? Why are you obsessed about them? Why do you care about Krept and Conan. How dare you? Have some manners, bro. Talking about heroes and that. Why? Bro, listen, look, here's my thing, bro. This is a reaction to your video. Before I actually go mad, yeah, here's a reaction. But remember, bro, you are 44 years old, yeah? You are just another one of them failed rappers that are upset. And I'm going to give you 5 minutes of fame, bro. You get me? And, bro, I'm going to breathe down your neck just on the simple fact that it's like, man's actually was just reacting just on a civilian thing. But fuck it, bro. And, bro, I'm just letting you know, yeah, bro. Because you see this video, it actually annoyed, man. And remember, bro, just remember.
I get what you're saying still, because bouncers addressed this thing so many times, bro. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, man are still using it for like clickbait and views without even doing their proper research and understanding what happened. I'm not gonna lie, like I've heard bouncers speak on it a couple times, but I haven't done a deep dive into what happened because to be quite frank and be honest, I don't really care, bro. I'm just gonna be honest, I don't actually care, blood. You know what I'm saying? Because I've seen bare man do pooky stuff, then go on and act like they're saints and act like they're this and that and they're still with the streets, but behind closed doors, so much fugazi stuff is going on, blood. So I don't actually care. I'll be honest. And there's bare man that are talking like bounces this, bounces that, bounces this, but behind closed doors, you lot are going down, you lot are subscribing to his YouTube channel and watching all his videos. You lot are all capping. Bare man are capping. Bare man just want to hate, just to jump on the hate train. You lot are jumping on the hate train. I've heard a man say they dislike Bouncer and didn't even give me no real reason why they dislike Bouncer, blood. But when I'm saying, yo, Bouncer's done this, he's done that, he's done this, and I don't care, it doesn't matter. Man, them do shit like that all the time. Like, bro, there's no real reason. It's just a hate train that everyone's jumping on, bruv. And no one can't validate it. Everyone's trying to talk about this speaking back in the day, Okay. But, you know what? Before I start, let me just remember,
bro. This here, bro. You got certain man like in Dubai, bro. They're not coming out.
Who in Dubai is Bouncer speaking about, you lot? Who do you lot think Bouncer speaking about? Man are in Dubai and they're not coming out their house. They're staying in their house. They're looking out the window like, nah, it's not safe out there. It's not safe out there. Nah, let me just get my blanket. Nah, it's not safe out there. Netflix. It's not safe out there. Nope. Bouncer said, man are in Dubai, which is seen as one of the safest cities in the world, and not coming out their house. Every single day, the sun is beating. Beach, pool, parties, get me, bare things. The man has... Nah, it's not for me. Like, but yeah, anyway.
They don't want to come out, bro. I'm not involved in anything. Like, man's broski's, there's broski's here, the army's here, everyone's here, but I'm not involved in everyone. I'm just saying calm down, positivity. But bro, as soon as Bouncer says no positivity and there's no calm down, trust me, my bro, you better get your army flying over here, bro, because I don't need to speak. So you making this video and your brethrens, tell your brethrens, yeah, the ones that got you to do this, bro, fam, come on, bro. Like, you should know better, bro. You done the whole thing, yeah, with Krept. You and Krept was brethrens, bro. You done the whole thing with Krept, bro. And you fell out, bro. And I didn't even, on a chat, you're just a miserable hater, bro. And you tried to...
So for some backstory on that, context on that, basically, a madness happened with Krept and Conan, I think, in another city. I can't remember. I think it was Birmingham or I don't know wherever they were. But a madness happened, and then rumors and stories was flying around. And then Krept and Clue had a phone call conversation, a very private phone call conversation. But Clue was recording the conversation, and then the conversation got leaked because Clue said he sent it to someone, and then Dave sent it to someone. Whatever happened, but it just didn't look good on Clue. I'll be honest. You know what I'm saying? And then that's what Bouncer's talking about, innit? Like, so
like. You're too serious. So I'm gonna give you some advice. You see your thing, come out your show a bit, bro. Come out your show. But Clue, man actually has so much things to say about you, bro. I'm gonna take my time. But bro, you see you, bro. We want to know why your brethren is sucking his dick, fam. Address that, bro, in that segment, bro. And everyone's getting collateral damage. Remember I said that. So it is what it is. I give man's flowers and you're trying to flip and come at me, bro. Bro, I'm a respectful person. I would...
that one's just rattling, blood. Just,
DM man or send man a voice note, do it like this. Yo, bro, boom, keep on going. As long as it's positivity, but...
And you know what? I'm gonna be honest. Bouncer's he's telling the truth. Because I started this thing and I was getting no clout, no reception, no nothing. And he was one of the first people to message, man, and say, yo, I see what you're doing, Keep pushing, bro. I respect it, rare. And he didn't have to hit me up and say that, blood. He didn't have to do it. Him and a few other artists, Poet and rare. And I'm always going to respect that because people love to act like they don't see what you're doing, bruv. People love to do it. Even people love to act like they don't see what you're doing. Even if you're moving mad numbers, people act like they don't see it. Even though I'm not getting mad numbers, I'm just saying, even if you are getting mad numbers, people will still act like they don't see it. But me, I'm doing it. I'm getting 50 views, 100 views, whatever. Bouncers hit man up like, bro, I see what you're doing, bro. Like, come on, keep pushing, brother. You know what I'm saying? So I respect it. And he's not lying. He does that. So I believe him that he's hit up Clue and said, yo, keep doing your thing or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But yeah.
Now, bro, you've lost your mind, fam. And I don't even know why you done something so serious, bro, because this is actually, you know how personal it actually is, bro. We'll talk about many segments, bro. Many segments, bro. You get me? We can discuss many, but just remember, at the end of the day, bro, nothing has happened to me, bro. You get me? Nothing has happened to me. Things happen to you, look.
So, as you can see, Bounce is saying, bruv, I'm out here, blood. I'm out here. Nothing's happened to man. Man's good, bro. So it's like, why are you trying to draw me out? And it's mad. Because me personally, I feel like Bouncer don't just go online and just try and drag people for no reason, bruv. Like, when he's getting at people, it's because they've gotten at him first. And if they ain't got at him first directly, they've just done something mad scummy, blood. And he'll call it out like, bro, I heard what happened, this story, and I feel like that is just mad scummy, I've never seen him just, for no reason, say, yo, you see this person, blah, blah, blah. I've never seen it. If it has, I don't know, put it in the comments and tell me. But I just feel like it's crazy, blood. But in this space, it's such a small space, it's like, bro, we could all just work together and make madness happen, bruv. But man wanna go and do things in a backwards formation, if you ask me, bruv. Like, I was never gonna come online and just diss people, because one, that's not my character, and two, I don't feel like you need to do that to get the views and the clicks if you're making good content anyway, which people was taking to Clue's content, but now you've gone against Bouncer, and I get it. People wanna act like, this Bouncer, but bro, Bouncer is like the #1 YouTuber, content creator for our culture that's putting out the news and reporting. He's reporting on the news that's happening in the scene. And we're kind of all doing the same thing. I'm doing it right now. I'm reporting on this. I'm talking on this. But Bouncer's just doing it at a mad level. And he's got his team and all of these things, whatever, but he's mashing works, bro. Yes, like Pound Sterling, I'm not saying it was like once a day, but now he's attacking it 3 times a day, bro. No one is mashing it. No one's competing with his work rate right now. He's going to ham, bruv. So right now, he's at the top of the game, bruv. So that's why Clue probably felt like, I'm going to go at Bouncer because he's at the top of the game. And if I get Bouncer to speak on me, I'm going to get my little clout, my little 5 minutes from this whole YouTube, this talking thing, online. But how am I going to get him to talk about me? Like, in depth and even though all Clue had to do was just speak on certain things, like Clue, you spoke about Posty and and all that, and he responded to it and he spoke about it, and that's gonna give you some traction, you know what I'm saying? But to now go and diss man like that, I feel like, bruv, sometimes we actually need people to level-headed people to speak about, bro, do you think man should speak about this or is this a good idea, because I feel like man are just doing things with not much thought process to it, and man are just gonna end up, I don't know, like damaging their own thing, you know what I'm saying? Because what was the reason? You better be
internet ready.
Aye. But yeah, man, I just think like we need to focus less on negativity, talk on the scene, talk on what's going on, be more unified, like we can all work together, put out positive messages for the youths them to look up to, and let's just be proper male role models, like let's be proper influences in it, let's be positive images, figures in the culture, bruv, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't always have to be crash out, me versus you, like let's actually put some unity into this thing, bruv. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what I'm for, innit? You know what I'm saying? Because the youngers are watching us. You know what I mean? They're watching us. But yeah, with that being said, myself Rage, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Remember one thing only, God is the greatest.
Jesus walks, them man close the mouth when I speak. I got the keys, voice of the streets.